Let's talk about how my Bulletproof Badass technique is the answer to you being able to overcome any kind of stress that you encounter during the course of your day on command, and use this space of peace and relief as a shield to make you bulletproof from external triggers that would normally trip you up and prevent you from living your best life and attaining your personal and career goals. And you're ready to own any situation and rise above any drama and become proactive rather than reactive, and become an invincible badass who takes charge of life situations, whether that's starting a new business, being a conscious, loving parent, or choosing to live a healthier lifestyle by transcending your ego and fear. Most of what we've been told about alleviating stress and dealing with triggers and people is completely wrong. The real problem? We've been conditioned to relate with others through our fear-based energy, which is reactive rather than proactive and creates drama, confusion, indecision, and emotional highs and lows. For example, we have pity parties for ourselves, which is the concept of misery loves company. When you reach out to someone because you want to get something back, that alone is fear-based energy. We put conditions on everything, our relationships, our success. Even if it's a good day, it's all reactive to what happens. So we tell ourselves it's a good day when we don't have traffic on our way to work, or it's only a good relationship if our partner can be romantic when we want. We're only successful in our career or business if we're able to sign on a new client this week. We're creating conditions to what's good versus bad, what's positive versus negative, and it creates a negative effect on our moods and our stress as a result. The only pathway to lasting success and change is to operate from a space of intention, peace, and clarity, not a space of indecision, drama, and confusion. It's not about succumbing to the whims of your emotions or deferring totally to logic and rationalization. Just the opposite. Acting with intention happens from the soul, not the mind. It's about being able to access your soul space on command wherever and whenever you feel stressed, uncertain, or looking for answers. It's like being stuck in traffic, late for a meeting, anticipating everything that can go wrong today and preparing for the worst. You're agitated, stressed, and focused on everything that can happen in the future as a result of what's happening now. But when you tap into your soul space, you're able to stop in that moment, step into the present, feel calm, peaceful, and buzzy, and all the fear-based emotions fall away, and you're bulletproof, unstoppable, and everything that you would have anticipated to go wrong seems to start going right, meeting you in that soul space and presence. You'll automatically experience true clarity about what's in alignment with your truth so that you can make decisions and relate with others with a clear intention and purpose without any drama, manipulation, or confusion. Here's why this is important. The stress and triggers lead you into a downward spiral. If you're not able to focus on your business or career, you're going to have to close your business. Your clients are going to leave, and you'll have to restart everything. If you're a celebrity or famous, your heartbreak is plastered everywhere. It feels like your life is over and there's no coming back from this. If you allow your kids to trigger you, you'll react in ways that can be emotionally and even perhaps physically harmful, hurtful, and unloving towards them. Everyone from business owners, professionals, executives, and entrepreneurs to parents and celebrities have been able to diffuse their stress and reactions to triggers in order to approach their decisions from a space of clarity, truth, and purpose, and at a higher level than the reactionary fear-based drama level everyone else is operating from with my Bulletproof Badass technique. Just like Ashley did when she went from struggling with a decline in revenue from her fashion design business and struggled with whether she should close up shop after years of success or continue to try to find ways to save it. But in implementing the Bulletproof Badass technique, she was able to achieve complete clarity in combining her true soul's purpose with her business and take the fashion world into an entirely new direction of sustainability for the environment and fair trade. Or like Andrea, when she went from struggling with no longer feeling fulfilled by her digital marketing business and struggled with imposter syndrome about whether she would be an effective twin flame coach. But in implementing the Bulletproof Badass technique, she was able to transcend her doubts and attain the confidence to explore her true calling and become a certified twin flame coach through our Twin Flame Coaching Certification Program. And now has a thriving coaching business that not only fills her bank account, but fulfills her as well. It's no coincidence, because there are no coincidences as your soul is orchestrating everything in your life, that you may have been struggling more with your career or business since your twin flame journey happened. And maybe you've even found yourself pulled towards the idea of starting something new and taking this journey and turning it into something meaningful and purposeful, but you aren't sure how. All of this is because at the exact moment that your soul recognized itself within the physical body of your twin flame, your fear-based energy became activated, causing it to be more susceptible and exacerbated by outside energies, triggers, people, and events, as well as surge up and envelop you within it. This means that all of your excessive fear-based energy has spilled over into all the other areas of your life, and not just regarding your twin flame. Fear-based energy is synonymous with indecision, confusion, drama, untruth, and reaction. It literally takes over your mind, clouding your judgment and decision-making, and reacts to others' fear-based energy rather than being proactive and in charge. This leaves you susceptible to the opinions of others and a slave to what others think of you. And activities like meditating to try to clear your mind, doing damage control with the press, scrambling to find the problem, trying to create more visibility, rekindling your relationships, restarting your business, taking meds for anxiety, depression, blood pressure, and insomnia, which are so often a result of the turmoil and spiral you've gone down, all become irrelevant. Because our bulletproof badass technique can be implemented instantaneously without the need for effort, private space, silence, or even closing your eyes, allowing you to drop into your truth, gaining clarity, decision, passion, and purpose, just like Ashley and Andrea, and allowing you to become bulletproof and invincible to the opinions and whims of others, and be able to make clear decisions based on what you truly want to do and were put on this planet to do, without any confusion or worry about what anyone else will think about it, all while feeling de-stressed, calm, and peaceful doing so. So clearly the Bulletproof Badass technique and being invincible to outside triggers works. And the Bulletproof Badass technique alone will help you move toward becoming the badass that you were meant to be, who can become the bulletproof and invincible you while being true to yourself, instantaneously and in any situation without succumbing to others' drama and bullshit and worrying about what anyone else thinks. So now we've talked about my magnetizing relationships technique and how it can magnetize your twin flame back into your life in as little as 6 weeks, and my bulletproof badass technique, which leverages the alchemization of your fear-based energy and allows you to become bulletproof and invincible to the drama, confusion, and chaos of everyone else and make decisions based on what you want rather than based on the opinions of others, so you can step into your life and purpose instead of retreat away from it. And many of our students have found the direction, clarity, and purpose through the Bulletproof Badass technique to ignite a new direction of taking their twin flame journey and turning it into a meaningful business as a twin flame coach through our Twin Flame Coaching and Certification Business Academy. But it all really comes together when we take the magnetizing relationships technique and the love between you and your twin flame and the Bulletproof Badass technique and the invincibility from external triggers and add the universal lawyer technique, which teaches you how to use the laws of the universe to your advantage to intentionally and effortlessly create everything that you desire. I've shared with you examples of how my students have used the magnetizing relationships and bulletproof badass techniques to get their twin flames back and become invincible to outside influences and triggers from their twin flame and others. For example, like Ashley, who not only magnetized her twin flame back within 8 weeks, but also accessed her soul feelings to rebuild her fashion business in alignment with her true soul's purpose, and despite the warnings of others that it would fail. But I can't wait to share the final piece of the Twin Flame Ascension method with you in the next training. I'm going to walk you through how my universal lawyer technique enables you to intentionally attain everything you desire, effortlessly and peacefully. And I share with you the major breakthroughs my students experience when they get the entire Twin Flame Ascension method working for them. So far in the Twin Flame Ascension method, we've been laying the foundation. It's like we've been rolling a snowball up a hill. It's working for us, but it's taking some effort. But by the time we get to the universal lawyer technique, we're reaching the peak. And once we add that final push over the summit, the momentum will carry us down the other side, where we'll meet you, the god or goddess of your reality, and leave the lonely, confused, seemingly powerless person you feel like you are behind, out of sight and out of mind. Stay tuned and meet me over the next training. Thanks for watching, and lots of love.